Let's talk about one of the most used components in industry, the contactor. These electromagnetic switching devices are very similar in construction to a control relay. However, contactors have been specifically designed and manufactured to switch large power loads, three-phase loads and high voltage loads. Since the vast majority of industrial loads are three-phase, such as pumps, motors and heaters, you can't just use a control relay to turn them on and off, which is where contactors come in. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are small, some are extremely large, some are 3-pole, some are 4-pole. They're able to switch much larger currents than relays because the construction is much beefier. They're able to switch much larger voltages than relays because the separation between the contacts and the insulations is much greater. Not only that, contactors break the circuit at 2 points, whereas relays only break it at 1. There are a number of different accessories available for contactors, such as additional auxiliary contacts, mechanical interlocks and thermal overload devices which plug in at the bottom. The most common example of where you'll find contactors used is in direct online starting, star delta starting or forward and reverse starting. Just like with relays, you can get a number of different coils for the same type of contactor. So as you can see in the demonstration, this contactor has 2 points where it breaks the circuit. This allows contactors to make and break much higher voltages than relays which only have 1. In the same way that contacts in parallel share current, contacts in series share voltage. As I mentioned, one of the most common use cases for contactors is motor control. And whilst these days there are much more sophisticated and optimized solutions, contactors are still used due to their simplicity and low cost.